Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Reeves, and welcome back to episode 5 of the. I don't even know what to call this series. It's really just like a tips and tricks. Not really even tricks. Just some basic tips for new players with, or just like any new Huntress player that wants to pick up this killer. Today we'll be going over some non-teachable builds. So if you don't have any teachables and you just want to play Huntress, I'll have some perks that you can just have in the normal Blood Web. Some just like generic killer builds for the Huntress, and probably like her best ones. Uh, Huntress has a very unique play style, similar to Nurse, where there she's very so much different from every other killer, just like the Nurse, um, where her whole thing is centered completely around her power. There's no M. There's very rarely chances where you can M1 with this killer. But yeah, no, we will get into it, and I'll try and explain how I play Huntress, and kind of how you want to play a Huntress when just starting off. So yeah, we will go right into the first game. All right, first game. Well, I guess it's second my second. There was a first game, but some guy DC'd immediately, and everyone gave up. So these guys sent me to this map, and this map is insanely survivor sided. It is very large. A lot of stuff in the way. But oh, I got a Whisper's proc actually. Either spawned in there or are on this gen. Yeah, they're on this gen. Maybe these guys will watch out for my hatchet. No. Tried to get a nice hit there. My Huntress has been very off recently, so I definitely don't expect to do too well this game. But my build, unfortunately, the Huntress has probably like the worst teachables in the entire game for. Oh, I thought she'd go right. She made a good read. I'm just gonna kick this. I should have kicked it on the other side, but that's alright. I also have a boon totem, which is a little unfortunate. Ugh. Nice. So my build consists of Deerstalker, Whispers, Thrill the Hunt, and Lullaby. So, unfortunately, Huntress doesn't really benefit from any of the default perks too well, like Slap Butcher or Surge, or Jolt, I guess. It's called Jolt now. I forgot they renamed it. Just because, correct. I don't have any more hatchets. I'll just M1 her. Kick it. And then reload. Yeah, Huntress doesn't have any particularly good teachables. Lullaby is so meh. And I don't have any other perks that really go well with it. But Deerstalker is really good. Helps you know where bodies are when you have them on the floor. So it's a good like slugging perk, I guess. And then I just have Thrill the Hunt to help protect Lullaby a bit. I didn't see where they went. I guess they have a boon somewhere, so I'm going to assume they're going to go to that. I hear someone. I hear Nancy. That's alright. She had a medkit, so she healed insanely fast. I assume the boon totem's somewhere around here. When you're playing Huntress, you kind of want to like preemptively bring your hatchet up when going around corners. Okay. Big mistake. And you want to hold it for as long as you can. Oh man, I hit her, but Dead Hard validated me. That's alright. I still have a lot of pressure on these guys, actually. See if we can hit this hatchet. She has Dead Hard as well. A lot of people are going to be running Dead Hard. Dead Hard is one of Huntress's biggest weaknesses. Although she is also one of the killers that can like kind of bait it out pretty well, but in a situation like that, it's really hard to do that. But yeah, no, Huntress, like I said, doesn't really have too many great teachables, and Lullaby is probably your best one. And I just have Throw the Hunt to protect it a little bit. Because Throw the Hunt lets me know when a totem or a hex totem starts getting worked on. That was pretty bad. Oh, she tried to go through the door that's closed. That's good. Here I'm going to wind up my hatches so she doesn't go to the window. I can just zone her like this. When you're playing a Huntress, you want to try to use your hatchets to zone them from windows and pallets. Just raising it up is an immediate threat, and then the longer you hold it, the further it'll go, the faster it'll go, and yeah, the harder it is to react to it. I'm gonna kick this gen and then go for that Nancy. And that other guy might go to struggle state, actually. That's really good for me. Oh, no, she doesn't. That's okay. This person's actually still Deathhook, so if I get her killed, like, now, that's a really good, I'm in a really good spot. I'm gonna snuff this Boon Totem before I chase her, though. I don't want these guys just kind of coming over here and getting it. Yeah, so here she probably knows how to play Shack versus Huntress. But I think I got her here. So here I'm going to pull out my hatchet, and if she vaults the window, then I'm going to toss it. But she had a little bit of distance on me, so it doesn't really do much. Here I'll do the exact same thing. And when you're playing her, you don't want to try and flick all too much if they're right in front of you. You want to wait for the survivors to, like, serpentine in front of you, because when they serpentine in front of you, it's so much easier to hit them. This Jill's gonna take a hit. I'll just down her instead. Oh, the fucking tree on me. And get Claudette off the gen. Trying to hold it here, maybe hide my red light. Oh dang! Oh, dude, man, I really messed that one up. That was such a free hit, but I messed it up. Okay, she messed up greatly. I'm gonna go right for that guy on the floor. I don't want them picking up. Oh, she DCs. Oh, she was dead on hook, so I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference. I'm surprised I'm doing this well on this map. This map's really survivor started. It's very anti-Huntress in some areas too. I don't know if I'm getting too much Huntress's Lullaby value though. They have 2 boons down. I don't even think I've seen the Kate. Have I seen a Kate all game? You can shoot through this. Oh, we're gonna walk here. Maybe catch her off. I don't think I get her. I'm gonna go this way around. Nice. But yeah, no. When you're playing Huntress, it's kind of hard to explain Huntress just because she is pretty complex of a killer. I see Kate. I haven't seen her yet all game, so I'm just gonna go after her. She's kind of been hiding all game. It's a big feel for Huntress. You have to really learn Huntress. If you're wondering, I do not use a crosshair. I have a lot of time spent on Huntress, so here I'm just gonna go for hatchet for the style points. Realistically, I should just M1 there. It's a lot more efficient with my hatchets. Keep my hatchets up, so I don't have to reload as much. But I think this game's pretty much over at this point. I have whispers, so I know I'll know the area of the last survivor. You can kind of triangulate with whispers to know where they are. I don't. Okay, big pallet drop from this guy. I didn't see Jill. I guess I'll just go after Kate again. Jill never really gave me aggro. Or never really took aggro from this person, so... I think I hear over here. On this end. Yeah, Huntress is really good at Shack. Yeah, she's kind of hard to counter here. If you play it really well, you can definitely do it, but yeah, Huntress definitely takes a lot of practice. She's probably like one of the most practice-intensive killers in the game to get really good on her. But this game, I don't really know what these guys are doing. I think they were a little over cocky. I see the Jill there. Maybe she's giving up. Yeah, right there. I literally just held forward. I knew where the center of my screen was because that's where the hatchet comes from. I'm gonna hold my hatchet here. Maybe she'll run right in front of me. Oh, dude, I flicked too hard. Gonna hide my red light. There we go. Yeah, that's game. These guys actually got pretty close, but they played a little over cocky. But that's okay. Hey, it got me the win, so I'm not gonna complain about it. But yeah, when you're playing Huntress, if you're in like a straightaway like this, they're gonna try and zigzag. Wait until they cross in front of you and then throw it, and it's pretty much unavoidable. Long range shots are a little harder to do without barbecue, but yeah, I don't really know how much value I got out of my perks that game. I feel like that was just more of the killer carrying me than anything. That Claudette had Dead Hard, and I don't recall her using it very much that game. Also, my add-ons, I forgot about these completely. The Leather Loop just gives me one extra hatchet, and the Bandage Haft reduces the cooldown between when I throw my hatchet and when I can throw another one or M1 or anything like that. So I think I did get a grab because of this add-on, actually. I threw a hatchet, hit her, and she kind of ran into a wall, I believe. Or what was that last game? I don't even remember. Someone ran into a wall and I got a grab out of a window, I believe. I don't remember if that was that game. It's kind of a blur. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the non-teachable builds. Unfortunately, Huntress doesn't really benefit from anything super and crazy. But like I said in my other videos, if you don't have Whispers 3, do not use it. Just run something else. You could just run Surge if you want. But yeah, unfortunately, Huntress suffers from not having very good teachables and not benefiting from the basic perk pool perks other than like Whispers. And I guess Deerstalker, but Deerstalker isn't particularly meta. But yeah, we will go on to the next build though. Alright, Midwich. Now this map is pain for Huntress. I do not like this map for Huntress. So the build I'm using is just kind of the standard killer build you'd use on Huntress with a Deadlock and Corrupt for gen control. No Way Out for just some late game if it gets to that point. No Way Out's actually like extremely good. It can help you out with late game. And I just have Barbecue for tracking and maybe some good hits here. Fuck, that was really bad. Oh, that was a really gross hatchet. The add-ons I'm using are the exact same ones I was using from last game. Huntress has really good add-ons for pretty much all rarities. All of our add-ons are pretty solid. There are like a couple that are a little kind of meh, like the Wooden Horse, but her browns are pretty good. She dead-hearted that. I'm just gonna get the secured M1. I don't want to risk it. I'm in a really sad map for Huntress, unfortunately. There are other standard builds you could run with this. I see people drop No Way Out and Deadlock for something like Pain, Resonance, and Agitation, which is still really good. Sometimes I'll run Whispers instead of a No Way Out, but I really like Corrupt on Huntress. Hit the snipe. Dang it. Did not hit the snipe. Did she run inside? The scratch marks are a little misleading. But I definitely don't expect doing this. This is definitely not a very good Huntress map. There's a lot of walls. They can't really shoot down the hallways very well. I mean, you can, but if survivors play it right, then it's really hard to hit them, and you're slower than every other killer in the game, so you can't catch up very fast. Like here, I guess I can try. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty easy to react to her hatchets from that far away with that much distance. Here, Dwight? Who did I just hear? I heard someone in here. Maybe it was a Leon. I don't know who I heard. Okay, it was Steve. This you can definitely hit someone over. Oh wait, maybe you can't. These classrooms are a little jank with hitboxes. They're more like boxes rather than like... Oh dang, you crouched it. Nice. Nobody gave me the hit. Nice. Should have him here. I don't have any more hatchets, but I do have my M1. Oh no, I don't have him. I'm just gonna reload. Do they have a boon? What happened? Where did this guy go? Why did he disappear? He might have Iron Will and where did this guy go? Yeah, I don't know where this guy went. Yeah, I guess he had Iron Will and Lucky Break, and then he has a med kit to heal himself. So yeah, this guy's gonna be really hard to find. I just heard a totem, but I don't know where it was. I think, is this Steve? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna break the wall on this side. This map is very, very boring, unfortunately. They're not very Huntress friendly. This Nancy vaulted into me for some reason. I think my goal for this game is to try and pray that Deadlock does a lot of work here, and No Way Out does a lot of work. I think that's kind of my only thing, because I'll be able to know where survivors are with barbecue, but I won't be able to get to them, or even like shoot a hatchet down their way because of the map. Go for Claudette here. Nice. That's alright. But Claudette, know where they are. See two of them, one gen on the bottom, one up top. There was some guy on that gen there in the middle, and some guy in this corner one. A little hard to get to this corner one. I think I might just drop down through the middle here. I get this guy on this one. It might be Steve. I think that this is where Steve was around earlier. Yeah, it was. Oh, they also have a boon totem. Gotta break these walls. These walls are really hard to run. Here I'll just charge my hatchet, try and hit him. Oh, dude, these loops are so hard to throw over. I don't know if I can. I just kind of had to pray. Hopefully I can see him. He had to have ran just around like 50 walls. Unfortunately, he has that perk combination, so I literally can't see him. It's really frustrating on this map to play against. Yeah, and he's already healed, man. Like, holy crap. I literally do not know where this guy went. He has... What he's running is Overcome, Iron Will, Lucky Break with a really strong medkit, and I can't hear him. I can't hear him after I hit him. This is a really good map for it. Usually that perk setup is a little gimmicky, but on a map like this, like where I hit him and I lose him immediately when he goes around a corner, it's insanely annoying. If I keep my eye on him, I'll be able to know where he goes. He doesn't. He's not. He's still exhausted, so he doesn't know where it comes, so I can keep up to him. Nice. I can probably hit him here. Oh, and his lucky break is up. He's leaving scratch marks, so. And I tried to flick that, but. Yeah, I one him here. Too short of a loop to get a hatchet out. You move slower when you have a hatchet pulled up. That's alright. Finally got him though. God bless. His lucky breaks out. I actually think lucky break probably won him the game. I lost so much pressure from chasing him, hitting him, and then losing him immediately. That was insane. Insane value out of his fucking build. I'm getting a lot of deadlock value. But like I said, this game's kind of over just because of the map. It's a really bad Huntress map. It's a little sad. Oh, he has bite the bullet too, so I don't hear him when he's self-carrying. So I know his perks. His build's pretty much useless now. He also self-carried, so I knew he didn't have decisive strike. I don't see anyone else. They must be just on this generator here. I'm just gonna kick it. And I kind of had to camp this guy out here, unfortunately. But I really have no pressure to go off of other than this guy. And that gen's about to pop. Got a nice flick there. I guess I could chase this guy. Oh, he is dead hard, so he gets to the classroom. He ran back into me though, that's nice. That was nice of him. Maybe they'll just commit to the gen and then grab him? Yeah. I do have no way out, so the doors will be blocked, so I could try and grab the Steve, kill him. I just kind of have to hope which door they go to. It's kind of a 50-50 on which one I catch him on. And I kick this. And I go here, and she's pretty much dead. Like 100%. Yep. No way out procced. I wonder if that Steve even has overcome. You might just have self-care instead. I didn't see which one was blocked. Okay. Oh, hi, hello, Leon. This guy just ran right into me. I'm just gonna pick him up. If he has DS, he has DS. But I have to kind of bank he doesn't, which he does. That's not good. Where's he going though? Maybe he'll just run right into me. Which he did. None of those exit gates are even being worked on. They really can't because of no way out. They still have like 5-ish seconds of it, so hopefully I can get a barbecue proc and just see where they are. Yep. Know where Nancy is. So No Way Out is carrying me this game. No Way Out's gotten me 2 kills so far. It'll probably get me a 3rd here. Unless she just owns me in this chase. Okay, I somehow can't throw over that. A little annoying. Yeah, she's pretty much auto-dead here. Nothing she can do. She'll dead hard. How can I not throw over these? It's very annoying. Yeah, that guy just left. Holy crap. That's alright. Still got 3 kills though. No Way Out. It's such a good perk, man. If you want to know why No Way Out's a good perk, that's why. It got me 2 more kills pretty much. Gave me a lot of time. You know, that was a good game. I was considering the circumstances, how much pressure I lost from this Steve with that very niche build. It's typically not a build you see, but it is cool to go against, or cool to see. But it definitely did own me. It's smash hit. Lucky break, iron will, bite the bullet, and he had smash hit instead of overcome. I thought he had overcome. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess that first chase that I did lose him on, I just reloaded the locker instead of chasing him through the pallet. But yeah, no, this is kind of just like the generic nurse build. Or nurse build. Oh my god, I literally just got done recording the nurse episode. Yeah, no, this is kind of the generic Huntress build. Sometimes people run Iron Maiden. People like Iron Maiden on her just for the reload speed. But yeah, I think we'll just go on to the next build. Alright, we are on this other build. This is a really, like, another really sad map for Huntress, unfortunately. We're getting really bad luck. Bad in Preschool is one of the worst killer maps in the entire game, no matter what killer you're playing. So this build is a bit of an aura reading build. I kind of want to go for some snipes, I think. So, Bitter Murmur, when a generator is complete, I see everyone's aura that was working on it for a couple seconds after a gen's done. And then once the generator, once all the generators are done, oh, this wall's here. Once all the generators are done, everyone's aura is revealed. I hear her running over here. She ran up. And these buildings here are why this map sucks for killer. It is literally impossible, and this fence is blocking everything. Oh my god. This is so sad. I gotta go to this gem, but it's like impossible to get to. And then I have the Scourge Floods of Rage. So when a survivor's unhooked from the Scourge hook, all other survivors' auras are revealed. So maybe I can get a cheeky snipe, or at least a hit on someone here. And then I have Barbecue for Nora reading, and then I just have Iron Maiden to help me reload really fast. Ugh, that's really bad. If I wanted some gen control, I could have put on replaced Iron Maiden for pain resonance. So these skirt checks would also give me gen regression, but I just want to. I feel like using Iron Maiden. It's a bit of a. It's not a very strong build, but it's a fun build, you know. Maybe get a hit here. These fences are cucking me. Yeah, no, this is kind of the issue with this map, is it is so insanely hard to hit anything on this map. Is she camping the pallet? Nice. I got M Warner. I don't have any more hatchets. But thankfully for Iron Maiden, we can, or Skirt checks now, we can actually see where she is. So someone there. She'll probably hide from Barbecue. Those guys are healing. Reload really fast. I'm using the leather loop and the infantry belt, which gives me +1 hatchet and +2 hatchets, so that's why I have 8. And I did see someone towards this gen. They're going to that gen. I think they're on the generator, right? Don't see them. So you see both those guys way down there. Unfortunately, I can't get any snipes. I should have brought myself to like a farm map. If you want to use a build like this, you should use like a farm map where it's just like you can shoot through the corn kind of thing. Oh, she waited. Okay. I'm trying to predict her, but she's waiting patiently. She knows I want to get a hit over this loop. I'm gonna break up my hatchet and just hope that she makes a mistake here. I'll moonwalk this. No, this loop's too big. Oh no, she ran right back into me. Nice. You do have a faster recovery when you hatchet someone, so whenever you can, you should do it up front. See what she does here. I think she can see me over the top here because of my ears. So this pallet's really hard to mind game. Kind of just have to W key it. Nice. Got a really good hit there. Yeah, unfortunately we got this really garbage map. These guys are just sitting on generators. the whole game. And like I said, this is one of the worst maps for killer. I usually, whenever I see this map offering, I usually just disconnect before the match even loads. You don't get a DC penalty for it, because I hate playing on this map. It is miserable. There's nothing fun on it. Map is anti-everything. Yeah, I have nothing to go off of. They have so many places to hide. It's so easy to hide on this map. You can just hide in a building and you're safe. Got a good snipe though. I did see Meg over here. So I will probably just go for her again. Hopefully she doesn't have decisive strike, but she likely does. Yep. I didn't even see anyone on Better Murmur. I really wish I brought myself to farm. Realistically, I probably should have. Now she has this extremely overpowered building, but it doesn't matter. Because she messed up. I don't know why she camped it. I don't know why, she's been looping me pretty well. I don't know why she'd all of a sudden just start camping a pallet versus Huntress, which you should never do. See, I can't even shoot over this because they're like... Maybe I can get a hit here. They were about right here. I think it was close, but not right on them. They might have been inside. No, they weren't. I just missed. Bit of an odd angle to try and hit them at. I'm gonna... I don't think I need to reload, actually. I'm gonna go to this generator, though. Oh, that's scratch marks. Okay. Hello, Fang. I haven't even seen this person yet. Nice. I think it's my 4th barbecue stack, too, so... Although I don't think I think I forgot to spend blood points. A little inefficient blood point farming for me. Yeah, there's no way I hit this. Hang on, watch this drive. Oh. Could you imagine if I hit that? Yeah, unfortunately I kind of shot myself in the foot by not bringing myself to, like, Corn or even Ormond. Really wish I did that. Farm's pretty fun for maps like this, or for builds like this where you're just trying to snipe people through walls, or through Corn, sorry, from far away. Just kick this, I guess. These guys might 3-man the generator. Yeah, I got a lot of floods of rage value there. I knew exactly where she was gonna be. Yeah, there's like, man, this map is really stupid. It's really just like big fences that you can't get around. So like, it's just like an alley that she couldn't get out of. It's even frustrating for survivors sometimes. You just get stuck in a situation like that where you really can't do anything about it. Is she down here? I do not know. They're probably going to get that other gen done, but I think that other Meg, the one that's on Death Hook, is the only one that's close to here. So considering the map we're on, we're actually getting a lot of hooks. And we don't even have any gen control. If we had gen control, we may have even won. I messed up. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit that. I can't believe or not hit that, missed that. I can't believe I hit the hook is what I wanted to say. I'm gonna go try and defend this guy. This hook respawns quite soon. If you have DS, just DS me, I guess. Nope, no DS. The other guy's already up, though. That's not good. She has Soul Guard. Oh my god. Please let me drop. Dude, who runs Soul Guard, dude? No one runs that perk. Really unfortunate we go against the one guy running that perk. But maybe we can bait them back in. Tried to flick that. Really bad flick. I need to run him this way, I believe. I'm gonna fake like I'm gonna hit her, and then I'm gonna go all the way around. Oh, she ducked at like the frame perfect spot. She dead herds. Here's Hatchet again. Nice. That hook respawns. I'm gonna pick up. I'll probably just get this one kill. I don't really care too much. I think she's Death Hook. Yeah, unfortunately, we got a really bad map for this. And we go against like the one guy that's using Soul Guard. That's all right. Considering the map we got quite a bit of hooks. What's this other gamer doing? Is he just sitting at the other door? Got a good hit. Guess he doesn't want to waste time. That's alright. Yeah, no, it's definitely not like a good build, but it's definitely a fun one. Especially if you're on like I said, one of those other maps where you can actually go for fun snipes. Oh man, these guys are running some gamer builds. Yeah, and this guy had Soul Gear, which kind of owned me. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, we'll just go on right to the next build though. Alright, and Wretched Shop for the final build. Which I believe is probably one of the strongest Huntress builds you can run right now. It's kind of similar to the build that we ran earlier, but instead of Deadlock, we have Pop Goes the Weasel, and this guy like spawned right on top of us. What the heck? Oh, I thought this was one of the elusive pallets. Dang it. My add-ons is the infantry build, so I spawn with 2 more hatchets, and then the oak half, the yellow one, decreases my cooldown by, I believe it's 20%. So after I throw a hatchet, my my cooldown on my M1 and my hatchets are a lot lower. I'm just gonna reload. I think I know where 2 of them are. I believe there's one on that gen, and then Cheryl's over down there. Oh no. Yeah, no. Oh, no, okay, I know where all 3 of them are. Maybe we can get a snipe as I cross. No. That's alright. Got a really good start, actually. Have 2 people down before Corrupt's even up. I'm actually gonna pop this first. Okay, I don't know what the heck this guy's doing. I didn't even get to pop it because of her. Whatever. How dare... I'm complaining about getting it down. Little odd. Okay, she had, I didn't know, I forgot she had a flashlight. That was my bad. I should have looked for her. I gave her a lot of time to get up to me. I also should have looked in a direction that would make her have to go around. Okay, these guys are making a really big mistake here. Alright, that's okay. Well, if I had more hatchets, I'd probably end this game right here. But no, we'll keep going. We'll try and drag this out a little bit longer. Off to a really great start. Lodi might have power struggle, which would be a little unfortunate. She does not. Okay, nice. So everyone's up off the ground. But I'm in a really, really good spot, actually. These guys are really through this early game. I'm gonna go kick this gen. I don't know if anyone went to go back to work on it. Yep, Cheryl did. I'll just kick it and chase her. Try and cut off over here so she doesn't get to that jungle gym. Because she goes around the long way. Which is smart in this situation. But she doesn't look or hear or be aware. Okay. Really odd decision making from the Cheryl, but I'll take it. But yeah, Huntress is a little bit of an odd character when it comes to strongest builds. Realistically, the strongest build you could run on her is 4 slowdowns, but you know, when you are playing her, you do really love barbecue on her, because you do have the opportunity sometimes to just get really nice hits across maps, or it still like gives you information, you know. It's just a really good info perk. I hear someone working on this gen. Hello to you. She almost timed that duck correctly. In a situation like that, you should always try and be patient with your hatchets. You know, don't just fucking whip them around like some. I see a lot of new players who are new to Huntress just start whipping them around. Oh, I can't believe I missed it. That was a really bad one to miss. Thankfully, I have the infantry belt, so... Oh, dude, that was such a bad flick by me. Fuck. I kind of failed there. That was a really big fail, actually. This guy's literally not running to anything when he had the opportunity to go to the bus and own me, but... Thankfully, this guy's just kind of throwing the match away by letting me do that. Might as well go try and hit her. Yeah, I won't be able to hit her. I'm gonna try and chase her to either this jungle gym or the shop so I can reload my hatchets. I don't have any hatchets here, so maybe she doesn't know that though. I'm gonna hit her and just go reload. Thankfully, we actually got like a pretty decent map for Huntress. So far, my map's been pretty terrible on her. Gotten bad in preschool and midwich, which are just really sad to play on. I really wish my first game was on. Oh, and we got the area crows too. That's crazy. Really wish my first game where I played Huntress didn't get disconnected, or someone didn't disconnect. Because it was on Mother's Dwelling, which is a lot nicer of a map than like something like Midwich. I'm gonna kick this, kick that boon totem. Just go after whichever one's in front of me. Whatever one I see first. No one immediately for the save, but I do see someone here. Yep, hello Cheryl. The Cheryl plays very odd. She makes really bad decisions. Quite often. Maybe just a newer player. This other Cheryl's gonna come for the flashlight save. I'm gonna fake it and get her. Now she's in trouble. I don't know if she had dead heart or not, but she dead hearted into a tree. So now she's on the ground. I can hold this hatchet here. Oh, dude, I thought he'd juke, man. Oh, whatever. Oh shit, unbreakable. Oh no, it might be exponential on that boon totem actually. They picked that other guy up really fast. I think it's exponential on this. Yeah, they picked that. I think they picked themselves up with exponential. I'll fake this pickup again. See if she comes for the flashlight save, but she doesn't. I'll look at the wall so she can't flashlight me. Okay, she is in here, but she's trying to trap herself now. And she locked herself into an animation, so it was a pretty easy hit. Now we're in an amazing spot. We have We still got Pop. We still got... We got almost max stacks on the way out. Someone's already dead at 5 gens, which is insane. Now I got 5 stacks, or 4 stacks, sorry. Maybe I can get a nice hit right here. It's kind of hard. I'm not very good at... Okay, I hate this game. It's really sad. Oh my god. My aim is so off. It's so late. It's late at night here, so... my aim is definitely going to be pretty terrible. I'm pretty tired. But I wanted to get this video out, just because it was on my mind, and... I really felt like doing it. Ooh. We'll hold our hatchet, see what he does. He just runs. We'll just lower our hatchet and go from, I don't know what he's doing. He's literally just running into a corner. This David plays so weird. Yeah, no, there is no strongest build for Huntress. Huntress is pretty versatile on which perks she can run. She gets a lot of value out of a lot of perks in this game. Like even something like a Nurse's Calling. It used to be really meta on her, but it's fallen out of favor. You know, Ruin Undying is always a good build to run on most killers. Pain Resonance, Agitation, Dead Man Switch, you know, all those perks are very strong on Huntress. Huntress is pretty good with Dead Man Switch because she can toss hatchets at generators from pretty far. People will probably try and get off because they'll be like, oh, she's coming, I gotta get distance on Huntress. But then, you know, you just throwing a hatchet at it just blocks the gen. You don't have to go for them. We've gotten a little bit of pot value. It's wasted a bit of time on that one generator over there by Shaq, but it is done now, but it did stall a lot of time. But yeah, barbecue and chili has been helping out quite a bit with where to go, which is why I think it's one of the nicest perks in the game, for especially for like killers like Huntress and like it has high mobility like Nurse and Billy and Blight. But all around, it's just a really solid perk. It could pretty much be fit on pretty much every killer, and it'll do something. Like even if you don't see a survivor on a generator, or like if you don't see a survivor's aura, like it still gives good value because then you know that there's survivors somewhat close to you. So it all around just gives a lot of info. I don't think they would have came back here already. They've got to be somewhere back here. I don't have Whispers, unfortunately, so I typically like to run Whispers on Huntress. My build for Huntress normally is like Whispers, Barbecue, Corrupt Intervention, and like kind of whatever I feel like. Like if I want Pain Resonance, I'll run that. If I want Agitation, I'll run that, you know. I'll run a bunch of different perks on her. Pretty versatile killer for perks. You know, sometimes I'll throw an Iron Maiden. There were scratch marks here, but I don't know where they went. Maybe they went to the outskirts of the map here? Yeah. Where'd your flashlight go, dude? Oh, that was a really bad hatchet. At least David setting up a boon totem instead of doing anything useful. Let's go for the M1 there. Don't want to waste too much more time. This game's pretty much over. We'll hook this guy. Hopefully we see him on barbecue. Hopefully he's not by a locker or anything like that. Although he could have shadow step on that boon. He was running. He did just place down a boon. But if I can find where it was, I might be able to find him. If it's in shop, maybe. Yeah, it's in shop. So either he's in a locker over here, or yeah, I don't think they used a map offering, or a hatch offering, sorry. I used a map offering to get like an auto garbage map. Maybe he went into the basement. That'd be such a Chad move, honestly. I'm gonna check the basement. I guess I'll just go look for Hatch. I don't know where he is. When you're trying to find the last survivor, always look in the distance. Oh, I see scratch marks way down there. Always look in the distance, and survivors will disturb crows, and crows will fly up and it'll tell you where they were at least. Okay, got hatch. That's alright. I changed my cosmetic because the bunny ears make it really hard, easy to see you. Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, no, Huntress, very strong killer. You know, it takes a lot of practice, but once you have her down, she's a lot nicer to play. You definitely want to try and get some teachable perks on her, like some other killer teachables on her before you start playing her, or like really start playing her. But yeah, no, I think that pretty much wraps it up for Huntress. Though she doesn't really have all of her add-ons are pretty solid. Like the only ones I can think of that are pretty bad are like the iridescent head, the soldier's putty, the wooden fox. You know, these three have uses. I think this is her best add-on. This has use. This has used. This has use, but it's hard to get used to. This has use. This has use. This has use. This is use. This is use. This is use. This one's kind of meh. This one's kind of meh. This one's good. This one's kind of meh, and this one's good. Yeah, no, Huntress is a pretty solid killer. Runs really well with a lot of tracking perks and aura reading perks and just slowdowns. Yeah, no, that I think that pretty much wraps it up for Huntress. But if you have any questions, just let me know, and I will try my best to answer them. But yeah, I will talk to y'all later.